Hello, my name is Sónia Pinto, and I am an assistant professor of the Engineering Faculty of University of Porto, from Portugal, more concretely in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, and I'm also a member of the Institute of Science and Innovation in Mechanical and Industrial Engineering, also from Porto. And it is with enormous pleasure that I'm here in the corners of the European Society of Biomechanics in Maastricht to briefly present my research work entitled Impact of Resistance Distribution and Pressure Measurement in the Computed FFR. So, simulating thermodynamics with the real physiological conditions of each patient has been a challenge in order to help the treatment of cardiovascular diseases in the hospital. There are several metrics used to assess the thresholdability based on the pressure. The fraction for reserve, the FFR, is considered to be a gold standard parameter to guide clinical decisions regarding revascularization procedures in coronary lesions. The procedure for its measurements consists of inserting a pressure vial into the stenosis coronary vessels and measuring the aortic pressure value, PA, and the pressure distal to the stenosis, PD, along the cardiac cycle. Thus, the FFR value is calculated by the ratio between PD and PA. A FFR lower than 0.75 indicates a hemodynamically significant stenosis that induces ischemia and requires revascularization. Recent studies have proved that the Wilkinson model is used to implement the outlet pressure boundary conditions specific of each patient, in order to obtain an accurate compute FFR instead of the evasive one. The three-element Wilkinson model has three parameters that need to be estimated: the proximal resistance, Rp, the distal resistance, Rd, and the compliance of the vessels, Ca. Recent studies of Deralun et al. Has shown that distribution of resistance among the proximal and distal resistance is 9 and 91% respectively. However, other recent study of Janosova et al. Indicates that this distribution of resistance is 3 and 97% respectively. Thus, it is important to verify if these different distributions influence the hemodynamic results and consequently the FFR. Moreover, it is important to analyze the sensibility of the measured blood pressures, the systolic pressure and the diastolic pressure provided by the hospital. As far as we know, no authors in the literature have analyzed these two sensibilities in the calculated FFR, and this is what we want to achieve in the present study. And thank you very much for your attention.